This is Jupiter. You probably recognize it. But this is Io, one of its moons, and chances are you know almost nothing about it. Especially not what we're about to reveal in this video. Imagine standing on a world where the ground is constantly shifting and tearing apart. Where volcanoes don't just erupt once in a while, they erupt all the time, launching clouds of sulfur and rivers of molten rock into the sky. It might sound like science fiction, but this place is real. It's Io, the closest of Jupiter's big moons, a world locked in a non-stop cycle of chaos and renewal. But what forces are behind this endless eruption? And what can this fiery moon reveal about how planets change and evolve? Clues that scientists are still working to understand? I am Jay, and you're watching Astrosium. Let's get to our topic. Io is about the same size as our moon, but that's where the similarities end. This place is wild, unlike anything else in the solar system. For years, scientists have been fascinated and sometimes completely puzzled by its intense volcanic activity. Nothing on Earth even comes close. In fact, Io is the most volcanically active world we've ever found. But its story isn't set in stone. It keeps changing. And new discoveries are shaking up what we thought we knew, opening the door to even bigger, stranger questions. The main reason for Io's fiery personality? Yes, you guessed that right. It is Jupiter. Picture a cosmic tug-of-war, with Io caught in a powerful gravitational battle. Not just with Jupiter, but also its neighboring moons, Europa and Ganymede. As Io orbits, it gets stretched and squeezed over and over again. It's not a gentle motion, it's more like being stuck in a massive gravitational vice that never lets go. All that squeezing creates intense friction deep inside Io. It's kind of like bending a metal wire back and forth until it gets burning hot. Only here, the wire is an entire moon. That internal heat builds up, powering Io's non-stop volcanic eruptions. Scientists first suspected this tidal heating decades ago, but it was NASA's Voyager and Galileo missions that confirmed it, sending back dramatic images of an alien world erupting with molten rock. It's a powerful reminder of how invisible forces can shape entire worlds. All that heat trapped inside Io explodes onto the surface in one of the most extreme volcanic displays anywhere in the solar system. We're not talking about a few volcanoes. Io has hundreds of them, more than any other place we know. Some erupt non-stop, spraying sulfur and sulfur dioxide so high they paint the landscape in bright, shifting colors. Others blow with such force that their plumes rise even higher than the orbit of the International Space Station. That's like a volcanic blast punching through Earth's atmosphere on a moon. The amount of material blasted out is massive. Io keeps resurfacing itself, covering up craters before they even get a chance to settle in. It's a world constantly renewing its skin. During a close flyby in late 2024, NASA's Juno spacecraft captured what may be the most powerful eruption we've ever seen. Pure volcanic fury. This isn't just geology. It's a world being rebuilt from the inside out, over and over again. For a long time, scientists thought Io had a molten core, or maybe even a whole ocean of magma beneath its surface that powered all that volcanic activity. It was a neat, logical theory that matched the data we had. But the universe has a way of throwing curveballs. Recent flybys and deep data analysis are now calling that idea into question. According to a report in Quanta magazine, new findings suggest Io's insides might be way more complicated, or even completely different, than we thought. Scientists are now rethinking where the heat is coming from, how it moves through the moon, and what Io's core is really like. It's a reminder that even our best theories can be flipped on their heads when fresh evidence comes in. expanding not just what we know about Io, but how rocky worlds work across the universe. Io's power isn't limited to its surface only. As it orbits Jupiter, it acts like a massive electrical generator, kind of like a cosmic dynamo. Its eruptions blast material into Jupiter's huge magnetic field, and as Io moves through that field, it loses charged particles from its own atmosphere. These particles get swept up and accelerated along magnetic lines, creating a giant current called a flux tube that connects Io directly to Jupiter's poles. This current carries millions of amps and slams into Jupiter's atmosphere, lighting up the poles with giant glowing auroras, far stronger than anything we see on Earth. And this electric connection is more complex than we thought. In recent research from the Southwest Research Institute, scientists found unexpected changes in these electron flows, tiny shifts that suggest something deeper is going on. It's a cosmic dance of gravity, magnetism, and charged particles. And Io is right in the middle of it, shaping the giant planet it orbits. When we talk about the search for life beyond Earth, the focus usually lands on moons like Europa or Ganymede, places with underground oceans hidden beneath thick ice. They seem more likely to support life, at least the kind we're familiar with. But Io is a completely different story. Its extreme volcanic activity makes it one of the most hostile places we know. Still, it raises an exciting question. Could some form of life survive in such a wild environment? Maybe not the carbon-based, water-loving life we know, but studying Io forces us to rethink what habitable really means. It reminds us just how adaptable life might be, and makes us wonder what other extreme worlds out there could be hiding forms of life we haven't even imagined yet. If you're finding this journey into the fiery heart of Io as fascinating and thought-provoking as I am, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue to explore the universe's most incredible phenomena and bring these captivating stories to you. Even with all the data from missions like Voyager, Galileo, and now Juno, Io is still full of mysteries. The extended Juno mission, set to wrap up soon, continues to send back incredible high-resolution views of Io's wild activity, helping us dig deeper into how this moon really works. But the big questions are far from answered. What's really going on inside Io? What are the long-term effects of all this volcanic chaos? And maybe most fascinating of all, could studying Io give us clues about Earth's own violent beginnings? Some research even suggests that our moon might have once looked like a molten volcanic Io, offering a rare glimpse into how rocky worlds, including ours, might have evolved. Io isn't just another moon. It's proof of the raw, unpredictable power of the universe. It constantly reminds us that space isn't still or quiet. It's alive, changing, and full of surprises. From its molten core, heated by gravity, to its electric connection with Jupiter, Io is like a natural space lab, challenging what we think we know and pushing us to keep exploring. It shows us that even the most extreme, hostile places can hold incredible beauty, and that the universe still has so much more to teach us if we're willing to keep asking questions. If the wonders of Io captured your imagination, just wait until you discover what else the universe is hiding. Watch the video on another cosmic mystery.